So, hallo liebe Leute und herzlich willkommen bei Let's Play Stanley Parable von MarcomanLP. Und wir, ne, da seht ihr Website, also da und wir beginnen schon. Okay. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. Hier. Nein.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Yeah.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh mein Gott.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Nein.
Something he would never
Nein.
quite forget.
Nein, warum?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions,
Oh nein.
call a meeting, or even say hi.
Das ist so schlimm.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Warte. So. Ich habe übrigens keinen Untertitel. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich das anmache. Also, wenn ihr nicht gut in Englisch seid, dann... keine Ahnung. Dann ist mir egal. Okay, ist
All
mir
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Erstmal Computer ausmachen. Kaffee.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Das ist left, das ist right. Wir gehen da lang.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ja, genau das wollte ich.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Ja.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Hä? Was ist das denn? Warum schließen sich eigentlich die Türen hinter mir? Warum Stuhl? Warum machen Sie
Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
Ja.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, dann gehe ich ja schon. Mann.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nee. Die rote Knopf. Was war das für eine Grammatik? Yay, Aufzug! Maus weg.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Wirklich? Na.
No, not
Wirklich?
the right.
Ich
Why
bin nicht
would I have
gebannt.
ever said it was to the right?
Da.
What
Da
was
lang.
I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Ja, ich warte.
Now, let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Hallo. Ja, wie geht's, Truck? Ja. Hier. Da. Und... Egal. Ist Logik. Das ist eben logisch. Hey, cool.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
Yay.
Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Nein, ich will nicht restarten.
Okay, from the top.
Okay, dann nochmal. Okay. Hallo.
All of
da.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Keine Ahnung.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Computer ausmachen. Ich will da rein. Ja.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely
Ja,
fresh.
genau.
Everything should be...
Ja.
Or did something change?
Ja.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
Nein.
move the story somewhere, or...
Nein.
Hold on.
Ich
Why
hab
am
nur
I
die...
asking you? I'm the
die
one who
Computer
wrote the
ausgemacht.
story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. Adventure Game. So wie ein Adventure Game. Jo. So. Da lang oder da lang? Da lang. Da. Was gibt's hier? Aha. Mhm. Oh. Blume. Ist doch keine Blume, sondern eine Pflanze. Hey. Cool. Sieht cool aus. Da gehe ich hin. Hallo. Oh, Fenster.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you
Ja.
there definitely was a story here before.
Ja, irgendwo.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Nein.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by
was.
starting
Das
over
was.
and over again. But it's got to be better than
Hier ist
this.
was. Nein.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Ah. Auch mal Computer ausmachen.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wand. So. Das musste gesagt werden.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Ich steck fest. Au. WTF? Ich kann die selber zumachen. Ich will da rein. Okay, dann nicht. Da rein. Nein, okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind.
Warum
Not
ist
the
hier so viel
story.
Nebel auf einmal?
Okay, let's
Was
head
soll
back
das?
the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Wie geht das?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Malabi
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Ja.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh,
Congratulations!
Danke, aber...
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so
Wo ist die Tür?
good job.
Hä? War hier nicht die
Oh,
Tür oder ein
no.
Durchgang oder so?
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Doch, tust du.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people
Doch.
win fair and square, and this was
Oder
not
welche?
one of those situations.
Oh.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Nein.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Yeah.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Hä? Okay. Adventure Line Time. Marco. Jetzt muss irgendjemand Polo sein. Erstmal Computer ausmachen. Oh. Cool. Warum spielt das Skat? Warum? Was soll das? Aha. Mhm.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Kann ich.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ja. Das kann ich gar nicht lang. Das macht so viel mehr Spaß. Richtig cool. Warte, was gab's da?
Wait! Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Okay.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Ja. Aha. Sensationell. Okay. Los, Musik, an. Musik. Hey.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Der. Gehen wir einfach weiter. Da.
Oh, no, not again,
wieder
Line.
hier.
How could you have done this to us? And after we
Ja,
trusted
ach so,
you,
fine.
after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Fire. Ah, nein, ich wollte doch. Warum? Okay. Dann schon wieder. Da.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Ja.
We're intelligent people,
Stimmt.
right?
Ja.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something
Ja.
exciting,
Stimmt.
daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Wo? Da, okay. Los. Da.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Hä? WTF? Egal. Ich will die Musik wieder hören.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Okay.
No lines or monitor rooms.
Fine.
Just don't acknowledge it. We
Okay.
should be fine.
Should be fine. Ah, gut. Das ist nur Farbe.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In
Yes.
fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Ich bin kaputt. Hey, cool.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Ja. Oh, cool.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Cool.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Alles ist
Well,
aufgelistet.
who consulted
Oh mein
me? Why don't I get to decide?
Gott. Wir sind ja schon
Why
hier.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
Okay.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped?
Ja.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
Ja, gut.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How
Ja.
would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Ja.
So, okay.
Ja.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way
Yeah, but
that this
sure.
is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Das hat mich jetzt wirklich erschrocken. Boah, wie mich das erschrocken hat. Ich glaube, wir müssen diesen Part beenden. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Euer MarcomanLP.